Welcome to Fibocan's YouTube channel. You have done the right decision in your life by coming into Fibocan's YouTube channel. Who is Fibocan? Fibocan is a wealth enabler. How do we enable wealth? We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling students, investors to devise their own investment strategies through our comprehensive training programs and innovative investment strategies. So what do? We have published educational videos 1 to 16, module 1 to 16 in English and Tamil. The modules that start from basics of banking, capital market, investments, how to do investment, technical analysis, options, futures, then strategies of options and futures, and finally income tax on derivatives. To begin with, all these 16 modules are available both in English and Tamil. I would request you to go and select the appropriate playlist and watch all the videos and put your comments. So that is the step one. Every day we put videos about market commentaries. Please understand that we are not SEBI registered. Hence, we cannot give any recommendations. We will say whether it is looking good, technically sound, technically weak, has to be cautious. These kind of things we will give, but we will not give any price targets, or we will not give any stock recommendations. Only thing is that we are here to give technical education, imparting technical knowledge to anyone and everyone through our free educational videos, which we put every day on the daily markets, and during weekends we put about global markets. So I would request and encourage anyone in the age group of 17, 18, those who are studying in HSC, higher secondary or plus 2, to watch module 1 to 4, definitely either in English or Tamil, whichever language you understand out of these two languages. And anybody who is doing BA, BCom should watch up to module 8. And those who are doing MBA, CA, CFA or any professional or postgraduates should watch up to module 15. And for professional traders, it is ideally suited for them to watch module 16. I am sure that you will enjoy watching and enhancing your knowledge. Thank you very much. Today is December 2, 2023, December 2nd, Saturday, weekends. As you know, yes, you guessed it right, weekends, we always put the global markets video. So this video will be divided into 3 parts. In part 1, we'll be discussing about the indices, Dow, Nasdaq, S&P and FTSE. While we discuss about, in part 2, we discuss more about dollar index and its components, and also USD INR, though it is not part of the component. Then lastly, US 10-year Treasury yield, Brent and NYMEX. First, the levels, where it closed for the month, how it closed, and what we said last month, right? The power of technical analysis. Dow closed at 35,950.56 for November. So mostly we cover in the last this one we'll cover in the monthly more than the weekly. Otherwise, every week we cover. So we'll cover for the month of November. So for the month of November, it closed 8.8% up, Dow, closing at 35,950.56. Of course, in the only day of trading in December, 2 days of trading in December, it has moved up and it has gone up to 36,245, slightly up by 2.5% already Dow in the month of December. That's okay. We'll not go into that now. Nasdaq closed at 14,226.22, 10.7% up this month. And S&P closed at 4,567.78, 8.9% up this month, that is in the month of November, while FTSE closed at 7453.75, 1.8% up this month. Overall in this year, where it is, Dow 9.3% up, Nasdaq massive 36% up, while S&P is also significantly up, 19.7% up. FTSE is flat, 1.04% up. So if you recollect, we had said on October 30th, 31st, when the October month ended, we had said that clearly November we will have a powerful short covering rally, a rising 3 methods candle that will be formed in the monthly chart. I would request people, anybody who doesn't want to believe it, please go and see my old videos. We have put separate playlist, global indices for Dow, Nasdaq and S&P. And US 10-year Treasury yield, we have put a separate playlist, oil, I think in the name of the playlist. And for Brent and NYMEX, we put a dollar index. So one can go, and if they have any doubts, they can go and watch October 30th video or 31st video or whatever is the month end video. You can see for yourself what we said will happen in November. Precisely that is what had happened. It is not a surprise for us because after 3 solid red candles, normally the 4th candle will be a solid green candle. That is what it had formed. In the process, what it had formed, it has decisively, when I say it, Dow, Nasdaq and S&P, all three. FTSE is slightly different, we'll cover that. So all three has taken decisively the 50-day moving average, 100-day moving average, 200-day moving average in the daily, weekly and all charts. It is significantly above all charts in all time frames. And in the daily chart, the bands are moving up nicely and the price is going up. And in the weekly chart, it is touching the Bollinger upper band. So what is going to happen next? The December, already Dow has taken out last month's high. That is November's high. That means don't expect any fall in December. It is going to be flat or probably slightly 2% up for the overall month. But don't expect significant up move also, but don't expect any fall in December. That is very, very clear. So that means in the year is going to be closed very powerfully. Okay, that's very clear. December, the closure is going to be a very powerful close, more or less around the same levels as we are today. I mean, plus or minus 1% up or down. Or mostly it will be more than what is the current level or slightly around the same level as of November close. That is how it will close December, closing the year more or less at the same percentage. That is, Nasdaq is up 36.7%, probably it might be up anyway 35% or 38% for the overall year. So hence, don't expect significant moves in December, but at the same time, the downfall is very, very limited in December. So that is how the market texture and structure is. So in the entire process, it has significantly gone up and it has all the levels are broken and significantly set to move up, and in the daily chart, the bands are going up. FTSE on the other hand, it has formed a second week of green candle in succession, and in the monthly also it has formed a solid green candle. In the daily it is touching the Bollinger upper band. Hence now FTSE is, as we have been telling, that 2024 is going to be an year of FTSE. That is what it is. CBOE weeks on the other hand, more or less it closed at the same levels as that of last week, and we don't expect a fall below that level of 10 or other things. That is what we have been maintaining. We still maintain that it is going to be hover around these levels. So overall, the global markets have performed extremely well, and we expect a strong closure, meaning it is not going to be any surprise. There is no surprise element left in the next 25, 22 or 23 trading sessions, active trading sessions in this month to close the year. Thank you very much. In part 2, we'll be discussing about dollar index and its components. And I would request everyone to go and see my old videos so that you will know what we said, what happened in November. And today we have said what will happen in December. We will see on December, on January 1st, New Year, we will tell what happened, what we said, what happened. Thank you. See you in part 2.